Hello YouTube and welcome to Chaos Dragon 73. I'm excited to show you this deck profile today. I've been using this deck since the structure deck came out, working out different ideas, different theories. I've seen a whole bunch of different builds. I played with a lot of different builds, and I'm going to show you my personal build, which I really love. The deck is Chaos Dragon, if you didn't know from the title, and you start off with 3 light pulse art. This card is amazing. It really causes your opponent to think. The fact that you can special summon him from your hand by banishing a light and a dark monster from your graveyard to the point where you can normal summon him if you have to. Just say to tribute a monster to get in the grave. So say if you had 2 light pulse arts or a dark flare and BLS, you can all do that. You can and then his main effect that makes him really bad is the fact that when he's on the field and he's destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon a dark level 5 or higher dragon. So that's real nasty. So your opponent has to carefully think about who they're destroying first and how they're going about doing it, because they can really mess themselves up big time when he's on the field. He also has a third effect. When he's in the graveyard, you can discard a light and a dark monsters to special summon him to the field. So he has multiple different uses. He's really good. He's the main card in the deck when it comes to probably seeing the most play. Him and the next card, which is Red Eyes Darkness Metal, he sees just as much play. And when he's on the field and they have no answers for him, he's a 2800 beater that can dig them more into a hole by special summoning dragon monsters from your hand or graveyard. So he just creates more card advantage for you in the sense of bringing stuff that's died back, and just really great. Next up, I run 2 Dark Flare. He's really good at 2. I wouldn't put him at 3. I tried him at 3, hated it when the deck first came out, and then I moved him to 2, and Zekers really hates this monster. If you don't know what he does, look him up. He's really cool. He has a couple different combos that you can use with him. I run 1 BLS. I don't need to explain this card. Everybody should know him. For the longest time, he's earned his place on the ban list. Now that he's off, I love running him in just basically any deck that could. I run 1 Galaxy Eyes. He's my tech choice, and you'll see why I run him in a little bit. I run 3 Eclipse Wyvern. This is the searcher of the deck. I like it at 3, but you can run it at 2. It's just player preference. I like it at 3. Next, I run Ninja Grandmaster. He's the reason why Galaxy Eyes is in the deck, because you normal summon him, you search out the super trends, and then when your opponent summons a level 4 or higher, you can choose Galaxy Eyes as the target. So that summons a 3000 light dragon type monster that when it's your turn you can attack with it, and if you're attacking a monster you can banish both targets to basically so he's no longer attached to that trap card, meaning if your opponent draws like MST the very next turn, it doesn't mean anything to them. I run 2 Divine Dragons. This card is very good, very powerful. Not in the sense of attack points, but just the combos you can use with him. If you don't know his effect, look it up. I run a small light Sworn Engine. I run the 2 Lilas. This is a great turn. It baits warnings, it baits bottomlesses, compulses, because they're going to get her off the field anyway, because they don't want to risk you using her effect, switching her to defense mode, and then hitting their warning or bottomless or something, and then you're getting a mill at the end. So yeah, that's bad for them. So she baits a lot of things. Next, I run 1 Raikou. He's a good first turn set. He mills 3 and pops. So yeah, that's it for the monsters. Next up is the spells. Starting off with my favorite spell, and that's my auto win, Future Fusion. Future Fusion, if you play this card, 9 chances out of 10 you have game. I mean, it's just plain and simple. I had 6 Sam Duelist the other day curse this card, and he really wishes it gets forbidden, and he's hoping the OTK with the hero deck will do that. I run 2 Forbidden Lance. For the longest time I had these 2 side decked, and then I just realized I was always siding them in, so I just switched over to main deck, and I'm really glad I do. It works wonders in main deck. I run 1 Charge of Light Brigade for the small light sword engine. It mills 3 and searches, so definitely love that. Now onto the staples. Book of Moon, Heavy Storm, 2 MSTs, Dark Hole, and Monster Reborn wrapping up the spells. For traps, I run the 3 Ninja Arts of Super Transformation. This is just an amazingly good card. You can run it at 2. I ran it for 2 for a while, and I choose to run it at 3 because I either mill it, and like when I was running 2, I'd, you know, mill one of them. When I get a I'll then search it, and then I'll set it and being the only, with another card, and it just seems they just luckily popped this one. I mean, at 3 it's good. Yeah, sometimes you draw it without the ninja, and that kind of sucks, but it baits MSTs if you keep it set long enough. I mean, you set it in another card, and if they blind MST this, that maybe saved something else that you maybe want to set, like say a Book of Moon or some other traps you like more. I run 2 Bottomless Trap Hole. This card's amazing. Even I ran it even before Priority's gone, but now that Priority's gone, this card's even better. And I can see this grow back in like popularity here in the future. It's just a really good card. I run 2 Call the Haunt. This card's amazing. I love it. With the Light Sworn engine, you milling constantly, so you have big boss monsters in the grave. So a quick Call the Haunted is just really cool. That, and you can have this set face down. If they MST or Heavy Storm the field, you can flip it. Whoops, that was a bad version of flipping. But you can flip it, and then pick your Light Pulse Art. Like pick Light Pulse Art to bring back with this effect. And then when this destroys Light Pulse Art, you get Red Eyes Darkness Metal. It's just amazing. Or Dark Flare, depending on what's the situation. But yeah, 9 chances out of 10, you'll probably also have Dark Flare in the graveyard. So, I run 1 Mirror Force. Yeah, this card's slow and it's losing popularity, but I still like it. It stops the OTKs if they don't pop it. I mean, it creates card advantage in a sense. And it's good, you know, stall for a turn. I run the 1 Torrential. I'll actually bump this up to 2. Probably going to do that shortly. So, probably take out the next card you're about to see for it. The next card is Compulse. This is a good card. I love the fact that it's chainable. It can hit cards that's already been on the field for turns. So it's not like Bottomless Trap Hole. If you drew this card like 3 turns after that big bulky monster was summoned, you can't do nothing about it. This can take care of stuff like that. It gets rid of stuff like Stardust or any other monster that you can't really destroy. So I love it. Yeah. And last for my traps is Solemn Judgment. This is just basically for when you're going for game and they try to stop you, you can stop them, or just a problematic card that might put you in a real bad situation, you can stop it, and it basically takes care of anything you might come across. Now I'm going to speed through the extra deck only because I'm running out of time. So 5-headed Chimera Tech. If you have any questions, just comment and I'll reply back to you. Cataster, Brainiac, Black Rose, Stardust, Scrap Dragon, Red Dragon Archfiend only because he's a dragon in dark, Mistworm, Leviair. You can't make Leviair unless you side in cards. Queen Dragoon, which is amazing. This is usually your first target when it comes to exceeding. Blade Armor Ninja, he's your 2 ninjas. Utopia, any 4s really. And your Heretic. The Heretic is for, like, you summon him through your Light Pulse Art, and he kind of maybe spills up, like speeds up your deck if you haven't gotten to Red Eyes Darkness Metal. And this is your 2 Dark Flares in case something weird happens. You never know. You can make them. Something weird could happen to where, like, you know, you're facing a stall deck and they actually have Gravity Bind or Area Limiter B or something like that. Some weird bullcrap, and you just need that Exceed to have a little bit push to it. Okay, guys. Remember to rate, comment, subscribe. Check out my channel for more cool videos. And peace.